Russia, February 1959. Deep within the Ural Mountains, 9 experienced hikers entered one of the most remote regions of the Soviet Union. Their mission seemed simple: complete a winter expedition, document their journey, and return home. But they never did. Weeks later, rescuers discovered their abandoned tent. What they found next would become one of the most famous mysteries in modern history. Even today, more than 60 years later, people still argue about what happened on that mountain. The group was led by Igor Dyatlov, a skilled and experienced hiker. The team consisted of young students and graduates. Most were highly trained in winter survival. This was not a group of amateurs. The journey began in late January. Their destination was a remote mountain known as Otorten. The weather was harsh, but not unexpected. As the group moved deeper into the wilderness, communication with the outside world disappeared. That was normal. Nobody was worried. At least not yet. On February 1st, 1959, the group set up camp on the slopes of a mountain known by the local Mansi people as Kholat Shiakhol. Its name is often translated as Mountain of the Dead. The weather deteriorated rapidly: strong winds, heavy snow, freezing temperatures. That night, something happened, something so alarming that all 9 hikers suddenly left their tent. Investigators later discovered that the tent had been cut open from the inside. The hikers did not leave through the entrance. They cut their way out, and they fled into the darkness, barefoot, or wearing very little clothing, in temperatures below -25°C. Weeks later, search teams located the campsite. The tent was still standing, partially buried beneath snow. Inside, food remained untouched. Personal belongings were still there: boots, jackets, equipment. Everything suggested the hikers had left in extreme haste. Then the bodies began to appear. The first 2 were discovered beneath a cedar tree, near the remains of a small fire. Several others were found between the tree and the campsite, as though they had been trying to return, but never made it. The remaining hikers were discovered months later, buried beneath deep snow. The investigation raised more questions than answers. Some hikers had severe injuries, broken ribs, skull fractures, yet little external trauma. One victim was missing her tongue. Others were missing soft tissue. Investigators struggled to explain the findings. There were no signs of another group attacking them, no evidence of a large fight, no clear explanation for why they abandoned shelter in the middle of the night. Rumors spread quickly: military experiments, secret weapons tests, unknown attackers, even paranormal theories. The mystery grew larger with every passing year. For decades, the case remained unsolved. Then modern researchers began re-examining the evidence. One explanation gained significant support: an avalanche, or more specifically, a small slab avalanche. According to this theory, snow shifted above the campsite. The hikers feared imminent danger. They evacuated immediately, leaving behind critical supplies. Once outside, they became separated in darkness and severe weather. The freezing temperatures did the rest. In recent years, computer simulations and scientific studies have suggested that such a scenario was possible. But not everyone agrees. And some questions still remain unanswered. Today, the Dyatlov Pass mystery remains one of the most unsettling cases in modern history. Not because we know nothing, but because we know just enough. 9 experienced hikers, 1 freezing night, and a chain of events that ended in tragedy. The mountain still stands, silent, frozen, watching over a mystery that refuses to disappear.